let's hit it the rest of the way.
One of our favorite sports is coming back. Let's get it. NBA. I got a lot of news of the NBA. Chris Paul reportedly going to the Phoenix Suns.
Very interesting.
I like that trade for them.
I mean,
Devin Booker now paired up with Chris Paul, and that's only going to help DeAndre Ayton now to develop with a point guard like Chris Paul. I'm actually disappointed that the Knicks didn't get Chris Paul. I would have loved for that, but we're probably going to get Russell Westbrook because why wouldn't the Knicks do that? I'm gonna stop talking about the Knicks before I get riled up here.
But another thing, real quick, I gotta add. The Suns were on fire during the bubble. Yeah. I thought
undefeated.
They were undefeated.
Yeah, they're carrying that momentum into the offseason now.
I hope so.
They're trying to go for it next year.
Devin, what do you think? What do you think, Devin?
I'll tell you what. Be on the lookout for DeAndre Ayton alley-oops for this coming season. I'll tell you what. The happiest man right now is not Devin Booker. It's DeAndre Ayton.
New Lob City.
Get ready for Lob City 2.0.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's about time the Suns were doing good. I mean, I remember when I was little, you gotta love when it was Steve Nash to Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah, and then Shaq too for a little bit.
It was good times.
Yeah, they were fun to watch.
Was that 7-second offense with Mike D'Antoni?
Yep. Zach, what do you think? Zach, you go into basketball?
I just want to know how many times Chris Paul's been on the move in his career. Probably a lot, right?
Yeah, it's been a lot.
I feel like every other year he's going somewhere else. Him and Durant.
This rate, yeah.
I mean, when you're the president of the union, I think you could do whatever the hell you want. I mean, honestly.
How is Chris Paul's reputation around the league? I've heard a lot of things.
I think it's gotten better over the years, especially now. He's just kind of like with OKC. I feel like everybody loved him again, and kind of the hate that he got when he was in LA and Houston. I think that's starting to taper off a little bit, and I think it'll only get better as he's jumping around teams, helping out the young guys, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I feel like in the basketball community, they still hold him in high regard. He's a future Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt he's a future.
Absolutely, no doubt, yeah.
So, skill-wise, you can never compare his ability. But his reputation, both with the fight against the Clippers a couple of years back, you remember that? Where they snuck in the locker room or something, or tried to.
Yeah.
I actually do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit of a hit on his personal reputation, but skill-wise, you can never question his talent.
We'd love to see him get a ring before he.
Yeah, that's probably what he's trying to do. I mean, you wouldn't be surprised that he's trying to. Yeah. I mean, I thought the Clippers were when he was on the Clippers, it was Lob City at the time, but it was they really were a show for the league. It wasn't really they were pushing for the playoffs and stuff like that, but alley-oops, they say, oh, that's not basketball. That's not great basketball, but it's fun to watch though.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what I think as a casual basketball fan.
What?
I remember I went to a Bulls game last year, and it was like, oh, I just want to watch the oops, man.
Yeah.
You got to a Bulls game before I did.
Oh. But I mean, we could talk about Chris Paul all day too. But another one. I know this is Kevin's boy right here, Porzingis, man. He's gonna be out.
He was done talking about the Knicks.
All right. Well, we got to talk about Porzingis.
Because we thought Julius Randle was a better option than keeping Porzingis. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Well, he's gonna be out for the season. He's gonna be out for the beginning portion of the Mavericks season. But I remember when he signed that big contract with the Mavericks. I thought that was insane when he signed that huge ass contract. I was like, I don't remember him being worth that much money.
Yeah, the Knicks certainly didn't think he was worth that much.
Well, we'll see how that works out for the Mavs early on. Still have Luka, who's one of the best players in the league, and they seem to be in the market for trying to add a third star to the team. I know that they have been linked. I've heard that they've been linked to possibly Zach LaVine.
Whoa.
Ooh,
I know.
Zach LaVine.
I know. No, we're not. No, that's not. Don't turn on me
Oh,
now
we're
about
not-
the Bulls. Don't turn it on me now. Don't get me going on the Bulls now. If they're to do that, they better get a haul for him. But
They'll give you Tim Hardaway Jr.,
the
Maxi Kleber,
the
and a first-round pick.
I don't know how the Mavs will do it. They don't have that many draft picks. They traded a lot of them away for Porzingis. And I don't really see any other young player on their team really worth trying to get for Levine. But anyway, the point is, the Mavericks are trying to acquire a third star. So if they could do that,
Mark.
that will help.
Mark for 2024. Oh wait, but not political. Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm in though on it. Go Mark Cuban.
But I mean, it's good to see Porzingis. He's still trying to be. I remember when the Knicks didn't like when he drafted him, but they proved him wrong for a bit. But another thing about is Anthony Davis is going to opt out of his contract for the Lakers. We all saw it coming. I mean, of course, he won the title. Of course, he's going to want more money.
Yeah. Yep. He'll be back with the Lakers. It's just
he'll be back.
Nope. Knicks throwing the bag at him. Don't sleep on us.
Whoa.
He's coming home to Chicago. No, he's not.
And another here's the big one. James Harden. They say he's on the move.
Yeah, I've seen Brooklyn. Which would be
oh my God, if he goes to Brooklyn.
insane. I don't know how that'll work.
They
I
will
can't
hate
see.
each other.
I can't see him and Kyrie Irving working together.
Yeah.
It'll be just them taking turns running ISOs the whole time.
Yeah,
that's all it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So
Like Durant maybe is
It's
one.
offense.
What was that?
I said the old offense, the old ISO.
yep.
Like I could see him working with Durant, I guess, because they did play together before. But Harden's not the same player he was back then. He's emerged into a star now.
Oh come on, he travels every play. Step up, 2 steps back. Yep. There you go. Number one offense.
The
I
Sixers
think
would be
another thing I
interesting.
like about NBA players is when they tweet that they're gonna stay somewhere forever and then they're on the move.
Yep.
This
I
league.
mean, I saw earlier today, Freezing Cold Takes retweeted James Harden replying to someone back in like 2017 with the hashtag like Forever Rocket or something. And it's like, no, that's really funny.
Yeah, that's not. No, it's not. It was. I mean, it's just a new wave of how the NBA works. It's just super team. Let me go over here for a season so I can just go out my contract, so then I can go sign a minimum at the next big super team that comes up.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that happens.
NBA players remind me of college head coaches.
It's kind of
Is that a fair assumption?
I think I see it.
Like Miami Hurricane head coaches.
All right, buddy.
Whoa.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Like,
And Manny Diaz came back, so I don't want to hear it.
yeah, from Temple.
Temple tough, baby.
Mark Richt wasn't leaving.
Whoa.
You couldn't do better than Manny Diaz.
All right, let's move on here.
All right, we'll move on. I mean, the last thing that's really left is like the LA Lakers are going to trade for Dennis Schroeder. I had to look at it. I was like, wait a minute, what's his name again? No, Dennis Schroeder. He's been a great role player for a while, and that'd be a great pickup for them.
I'm assuming Rondo's gone, right?
Yeah, he declined his player option.
Okay, so I'm assuming that would kind of be a replacement for him.
Yeah, someone who actually shoots.
Yeah, he
Oh,
averaged like 18 off the bench last year. So I mean, the rich get richer, right?
Yeah,
I mean, the Schroeder trade is big for the Lakers because I mean, they shipped Danny Green off, and you all saw the jokes on Twitter. He was trending on Twitter many times during the finals, during the conference finals. So like, it's nice that they got him out of there and got Schroeder in. Schroeder is a really good. He could start for most teams. So even if they do use him in a bench role, like they'll be much better with him compared to Danny Green. But the Rondo opt out, if he does choose to leave, that is a huge loss because Rondo, he balled out in the finals. If he didn't play like he did, not to say they would lose, but it would definitely be going to 7 games, and then it would be a toss up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Rondo's awesome.